Hey guys, yep, Indian pudding's arrived, and I'm going to be doing a review of the new chocolate Twinkies. I just picked up over here. Now, we reviewed from my previous video. We know that the previous video I was unimpressed with the with the Suzy Qs. Ugh, they suck so hard here. And this is what Suzy Qs should have used in the first place. This may be devil's food cake or like this, but yeah, this is what it was. Suzy Qs was so bad it was over here. And let's try it. I have to say, I think it probably, yeah, I think I probably prefer this. I mean, this is what Suzy Qs should have been. Use this type of cake instead of the cheap chocolate one. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Not as good as the original Suzy Qs though, but yeah, go for the chocolate Twinkies now. Now let's take the Indian pudding test. I just got it here, and I think they've improved it. I think they said what I need to say. They put some more chocolate and molasses here. Oh yeah, this is much better. Yep, it's actually darker than the pumpkin and ginger snap, which it's supposed to be. Now, a little history of the Indian pudding. Yep. A little history of the Indian pudding here. And yes, this is much better than it was last year. Not as dark as it was back in 2014 when they when they removed it out here, but yeah, I think this is a pass this time. I think they fixed it. Yeah, you can definitely check. You can definitely have the texture of the cornmeal, and I think they did put more molasses into it. And yeah, I think that turned out well. So congrats for fixing the Indian pudding. And yeah, this is a flavor, it's a story of itself. Indian pudding is a New England style dessert. Was actually the first pudding that was eaten when I believe it was Indian tribes that made the pudding. It was like basically cornmeal and just put some more molasses. Was probably the original sugar, and the cornmeal is what made the pudding. And it's probably what it was is that the cornmeal and the molasses together is what made this. I think it's what they came up with the pudding here. And the Indian pudding. The reason why they had the Indian in there is because of the Indian tribes in New England before the Pilgrims before they came in here. So I think that's why I call it Indian pudding. I call it corn pudding, or like corn molasses pudding. If it weren't for the Indian pudding, if it weren't for the Indian tribes, it's probably wouldn't call it Indian pudding. It would probably be more like a corn molasses pudding anyway. So that's the story here. I think they did fix it, maybe a little bit more darker, but yeah, this is certainly much better than it was last year. So yeah, this is me, JD out, and yeah.